All right, what year is this?
This is 89.
Here's a 1989 panhead softail.
Right out of the factory.
Right out of the
And
factory.
somebody can't figure out how to make it start.
Factory fucking.
That's me.
So you're in charge here. Here's the instruction sheet I gave you.
Told me to get rid of them.
What'd you get rid of to?
There he is.
Soaking up the oil with them, I see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you couldn't read those. They're perfectly fine.
Well, you got that fabulous printer that I ran into before. You print it 2 days later, you can't see anything on it.
What's the problem?
I don't know what it's, the ink or whatever. It's called fade away.
It's hard to come back when there's no invoice.
I know that.
Yeah.
You put it in the files for 6 months and there's nothing but white paper.
There you go. Okay, so what's the problem with this thing?
Don't fucking start.
What's it doing?
It's just popping.
We got any compression?
Oh, it's got compression.
You sure?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Battery up?
Battery's up. I don't know if that's the right coil
Well, plug where they want to squat.
though. Got fired each
What's
cylinder.
up with these wires over here, sir?
That's the one that came on the bike.
Here, you have to come over here so you can show you. See, when you take a wire off, that easy. No, it doesn't want to go on. Anyway, it's screwed up. If you look in there, the hole, the clip is all expanded way out. Some of these butcher these things so much they won't go on. They don't stay on the plugs. They just fall on and off. So you're getting a very bad connection in there. So that has to be fixed. The resistor plug wires, because they got copper, that in there. Okay, this is, did you figure out how many ohm coil this was yet? Didn't look? Don't care?
Don't know.
Don't know, don't care, didn't look.
What?
The coil.
Coil.
Okay. So it appears you got plug wires in it. Alright, we just talked to that. There's your barf tray just in case you get spotted. How many years you want a panhead?
60?
60. At least a couple weeks anyway. Just, I'll fix it with this.
Scooby.
Here you go, pull this off.
Come on, baby.
Alright.
I gotta go home pretty soon because my fucking no lights on my trailer.
You don't need no trailer lights, you can see your regular lights.
I don't have any lights. Oh fuck.
Truck lights, don't you?
Yeah, he's got truck lights.
Sometimes. I don't know if I even got a truck sometimes. Set the timing and go.
Okay, well in the motor?
Yep.
Let me see those two plugs work.
Yeah, I got a plug.
Sevens, huh? That's a little loose. Why are these all loose?
I don't know. Plug wires that came with the bike.
This is a plug, not a plug wire.
No, that's,
Gotta prove we can
that's
see
the
it.
plug that came with the bike.
Came with the motor.
Why do you got sevens in here? So they fell out quicker like this?
Mm-hmm.
What gap you got on that? Check it?
Nope.
Why not?
Stupid.
They were in the motor.
You got that much. We have two plug wires.
I don't know what coil this is.
Just say 84 and later on it.
What's that?
Just say 84 on it.
It says 80 to 88.
Sweet.
Not really, but it's better than it was. At least now it's popping. Needs to be made better than that. But see, I squeeze it oval in there. That was a lot better. Actually pop them. Good. This one could be better too. Then I'll have to give it another shot. And even you can hear that.
Even I can hear that.
At least now the plugs will work. And what's the difference in these?
It's like an electrode.
This has bigger gap.
What?
Filming over here, I'm over here.
Oh.
Got a good view of my tit over here. The crotch shot they didn't like either.
Yeah.
Did you see the crotch shot you had for about 5 minutes?
No.
He was filming my dick for about 5 minutes.
Oh, wow.
As we're working on the bike.
Well,
Hey,
maybe the girls will
Clark.
get a thrill
Yeah.
out of it.
Should unzip your pants.
That whole 6% of the audience out there was enjoyed.
Wow.
Oh, you might have got.
It might
might have got a
increase
couple-
after 6% after the talk goes around.
Okay, this here is probably a stock electronic ignition coil. So, I'm not sure how many ohms it's going to have. If it's under 2 ohms, they won't be happy. Alright, so we got to put this on something we can see. It's grounded.
Well, it's sparked.
Now, that's not very grounded, but it's there. This one here is sitting here, so I might be able to see some spark. You in neutral?
Nope. Yeah.
Alright,
You pushed it up.
where's the button?
Up top.
Headlight works.
Switch and next to it.
Okay, see the spark?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got sparks. We have sparks, sir.
We have spark.
We do have
Well, I
sparks.
knew we had spark.
You knew that?
I
How
knew
much
that.
spark did we have?
I didn't say we had good. I put one of my little things on there that had a little light in it and spark. I said it had spark. I didn't say it had good.
Alright. Hit it again. We don't hit it anymore. Let's see how the shifter works on a highlight. Didn't remember how these new bikes work. My race bikes work differently than these bikes. Are these bolts going together or not? Yep. Set it both spark together.
Yep.
You have dual fire. Where's my screwdriver at? Phillips.
Apparently the right coil, huh?
No.
Oh.
Because it has spark, it didn't say it was good. Right there. Okay. So, it sparked about here, which is TDC. So you retarded quite a bit. But you're in the right general area. Next thing is there's compression.
It's got good compression.
Sparks right there. Sparks there. Next time around the front cylinder. Compression. Sparked way down there this time. That time it sparked way the hell down there for some reason.
I know what time is off.
Okay, now we go to the distributor and see what the hell it's time is. So why don't you go grab the Allen wrench, pull the cover off, Rick. I need Allen's here. Here.
How about a 7/16 wrench? Come on.
I don't need that yet.
I'm gonna start my XFR tomorrow.
How long has it been since that ran?
A long fucking time. At least 17 years.
Since it's ran?
No, not that one. The FXR? Let's see, when did they hit me? I haven't ran that one since I got hit. I ran the other ones, but I haven't ran that one.
See what do we got over here?
I need a 7/16 so I can get the other one. Way in the back.
7/16 what?
Wrench.
If you do that, you change the timing.
I know it, but you can't get the top off without doing it. That's why I have that little mark right
Well,
there.
they got 3 screws in this thing?
Yeah.
What stupid idea was that?
Wasn't mine.
That means you need the other one out because it ain't easy. Or you put a slot on it so you lift the cover up.
Yeah, I put a little scratch.
Put a slot in the cover so you can lift it off it.
Yep. There you go, Rick.
Do what?
Here.
Put a slot under the hole to make it so it slides over the screw.
Can't get to the screws. It doesn't really help you any. What's the difference? One more reason why I don't like Mallory.
I can think of a lot of reasons why I don't like Mallory.
Yeah, they suck. That's number one reason.
Right there is where I was. Not that it's going to make any goddamn difference.
There's the wrench. What, the pickup to the cover?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
It's a motherfucker, boy.
What a stupid ass idea was that?
Not mine.
How the hell are you supposed to time it with that stupid design?
There's the line right there. There's a little line right there. You're supposed to look through that hole. You're supposed to turn this fucking thing like that. And then this is have to line up with that line. Fuck me. You got a flashlight, you can see the little fucking arrow right up there.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you put this on...
Well, this lines up with that little arrow right here
Yeah, but that doesn't matter with those...
with that screw.
This is what determines when it
Right.
fires.
But that,
So there's no way of timing this thing accurately.
see, that's right there where that screw is.
It doesn't matter.
I know.
You
I
got-
know it doesn't matter. I'm just saying it's...
You got clearances and everything.
I know. It's
stupid.
you. There's no accurate way to fucking do it. I know that.
Well, that's one more reason why I don't like these distributors. Fucking junk. Kind of moron. That's why they say to put the timing on to check it after you do everything. 'Cause you
Oh
have
yeah,
to.
because you can't time it.
There's no way to time it without timing like.
Right.
What a stupid way of doing shit. All right.
I'll admit I hadn't put one in 25 years, but I couldn't do this one.
Okay, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna find out where our timing mark is. Come over here. Your lights off. Okay, we need a break because he doesn't know what he's doing. What's your name again? Oh yeah, dumbass.
Dumbass.
There you go. Okay, so you see that mark right there that I'm just blowing by that I can't even see right now? We got to find the one that says front. I hate backing things up, but we need to find out what that says. That says front. And the light just went out on me, so it didn't help any. I hit the button too. You like how I did that? There you go.
I did the same thing.
Now, when you back up, the distributor screws up. Which way is that distributor turning, Rick?
Let me look. Do it.
Right now, which way is it
I'm
going?
not going anywhere.
It's moving because I'm moving the damn thing.
It ain't fucking moving.
It has to be moving because I'm moving. Okay, so there's front. That should be front timing because the screwdriver is not all the way up. If it was all the way up to here, it would be top dead center. Okay, so that's firing for the front cylinder. See, it's got the F of the line on it.
Right in the middle.
Not the TF, but the FF. Okay, now we go over here to the other side. And we go figure out all these stupid lines are we're supposed to line up against.
Look in there. You got to go in better with your light.
What light?
There's a little fucking line in here.
Okay, now you see all this.
Well, I don't think I'm on that line.
See all this backlash
Yeah,
right here?
I know.
That's why I was asking which way the distributor was
It
turning.
wasn't moving because of the backlash.
It had to be moving something.
It wasn't moving shit.
No, it advances this way, so that means it has to rotate the other way.
All right.
So you have to hold
there's
it.
the arrow. So it's wrong right there. See the arrow?
I'm not wrong.
No. The distributor's wrong.
Well, I can believe that. Where's the line at?
Right there. Right. There, see it?
What line?
Right there in that
Oh,
cap.
there's an arrow.
Yeah, that arrow lines up with that fucking hole right there when it's advanced.
Oh, this arrow over here.
Right here, that arrow there lines up with that one.
There's an arrow right there. Move your light out. You're hurting me. So this here has to line up with what?
That.
So that's supposed to line up with this?
Right, and this is supposed to be advanced when you do it.
Okay, well, you're a little bit off from there to here.
Yeah, well, I said it was off.
You're way off.
Yeah,
You're not even
wow.
close. That's
Sue me.
way off.
Where's all that oil coming from?
Probably out of the motor. Okay, so let's go figure out where we're at. Top dead center. We should be on compression, but I gotta double check everything. All right, so come over here, cameraman. Camera guy. Okay, so we're using the rear wheel to turn it. We're in high gear. You push down here. See my hand under the bag is? You can't see this stupid bag in the way. You push backwards with the bike and it turns over. Now I'm going to turn it over a whole full turn because I want to make sure that distributor rotates. Now the distributor should be turning counterclockwise. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, see how it's sucking here? That means the piston's going down. See? Down. See how it's got no compression now? That's because it's on overlap. The valves are open.
Well, that's why it's popping.
Now we're going back around the next turn. See how we get compression now?
Yeah.
See, it's flowing. Okay, that means you're on compression stroke, front hole. Where's my little Phillips screwdriver at? Is it over there?
Is it over there, Rick?
Phillips short.
Phillips short, right here.
Thank you. Okay, now you put this in the hole here, and we'll see we're way the hell down. So now we can go until we come up a little bit. There, see how it's starting to come up now? Okay, so when you start getting up a little ways, you come over here, look over here in the hole, and you also stopped right there in that one spot. Now that is the one that says F, and there's nothing behind it saying R or F or T or anything else. So that is firing front hole. See, I know about where the stick's supposed to be because I've done a couple of them, see?
Yeah.
Okay, now, don't turn the motor over. Now we can go over here and fix everything else until it lines up. Disinfect my damn studio and my flashlight.
Believe me, I ain't got none of these.
Disinfect.
You got cooties, I saw it.
Disinfect.
They're talking about you all over the news.
Well,
About you guys out there in the street.
well, according to my wife, that's where I'm at.
Now, before you get too involved with this, hold on.
Oh,
Now, is there a way of, where's your three things at here? Okay, now if we put this thing together over here like this, we should be able to get all three screws.
right. Okay.
If it's over in this direction here.
Yeah, that'd be better.
So, where's your three screws out on the distributor?
Right there.
1, 2, where's the other one?
Right over here.
Okay, rotate the thing until we get three screws we can get to them.
1, 2, 3, right
Okay, so
there.
here's our third screw.
Right.
Okay, so we got one screw here, one over here, and one right here. We did all three of them now. Okay, now the distributor goes down. Okay, now where's our arrow? Where's our arrow now in the distributor?
It's right here. I'm trying to get it to go in. There, wrong. Need to go another notch.
Where's the arrow at that's for
It's right here.
Where?
Right here.
I don't see it here.
It's where my fingers on it.
Where's the one on this?
Right here. Right there.
Oh, it's on the center screw.
Right.
Okay. So the center screw is where your arrow's at here. And where's the arrow on this thing? Up on the cup, wasn't it?
Right, but you gotta advance this.
Okay, we have to hold it advanced.
Oh, hold it advanced.
So first thing you gotta drop it in now until you get to where it's in the general area where it belongs.
Right there should be lined up.
Okay, so we're in the general area. So we're in the right position now for which tooth it's in. Okay, once you figure out what tooth it's in, then you put your plate on the bottom, or retaining bracket, whatever you want to call it. Get that in there so you don't have to worry about it. Lift the distributor up a little bit. Okay, it should drop in. There you go. Now this is a set screw here. It looks like stainless, so if you tighten up too much, the top of the screw comes off. That's why I use solid studs and not set screws for these things.
You run out and buy
Can
a
you put a
miller.
big hole in your hand so you can see what you're doing?
Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me pull this distributor
And you cut that one
fucking
finger off?
times.
Alright, let me see the light to go off. Let me see this. Okay, so now we're over here. Where's our arrow at over here?
Should be right down there.
Oh, there it is, right on the edge of this hole. Okay, the arrow's right there on the edge of the hole on this left side of the slot. So that has to line up with this screw because this other arrow's under there. So the center of this screw should be the edge of this cup. And that's with it fully advanced. So we have to advance it and rotate it until they line up pretty damn close. And if you look at it, it looks pretty damn close to the center of the screw. So I think we're in a good spot right here.
Except we can't get that screw in.
I can't help it, Rick.
I know it. I tried and you can't. You gotta turn it. You gotta scratch it down there.
Okay, now, where's the screw at now? It's way over here?
Yeah.
Okay, where's the other screw at? Right here. Okay, so the problem is you can't get to this screw here. So that means your distributor's in the wrong spot. So that means we're one tooth off on the screw, on this distributor. So that means we take all this back apart again. I just lost it. Here, hold the camera. You want to do the screw. Drop the nut in there. Pull it up a little bit. Yeah, let me see the flashlight. I can do all of these jobs here. Okay, we want to pull the whole distributor up and move it one tooth. Move the whole distributor one tooth. The whole distributor. There you go. Okay, now you can rotate the distributor where we need to be this time. Or are you still in the same spot?
No, I'm not.
You look, you're in the same spot.
Yeah, I am.
So you got a lot of back free play. You gotta move the one whole tooth.
There's more than two.
That looks like, nope, that might be one tooth. Come back one. If it goes back in the same spot, that's the same spot. So go back where you just were. Okay, when you advance, it'll be over toward us. There you go. Okay, now you're in the right spot. Go ahead and put your bracket back on the bottom. It's all about getting the distributor where you can get to it. Right there. So you've been fighting what the distributor was, and then you were 180 out also, or roughly 100 out. Could have been 50 degrees one way or the other, you wouldn't know it.
I knew it, but I was aggravated.
I was aggravated too. I had to get this piece of crap in my building. It only looks like a Harley. Okay, now you have to hold the distributor. Don't lock it down yet. Here, let me see it. Here. Okay, you have to rotate the distributor. You got all this free play here.
Yeah, a lot of free play.
Okay, now it's going counterclockwise, so that means you have to rotate the distributor clockwise to take the free play out there, which is done with a screw right here in the middle. Now, if you had a little Allen wrench that went in there, it would make it easier on us. Or is that a Torx head? That's a Torx head. So I got to hold this part, and then I got to advance this part. Which way is it going? No, it's the other way around. Which way is this thing turning?
Turns that way. This way.
All right, so I got to turn the distributor the opposite direction. So you got to hold it this way, and then you got to move this one this way, which is fighting us. So I need an Allen that goes in there or a Torx. I don't have a Torx L wrench, so we need an Allen. We need something that's going to hold this damn thing. What's the next one down? We're going to find something that's going to hold this damn thing down.
Is that it?
No. Okay, don't worry about it.
Here.
Here, you hold that, I'll be back. I gotta get my final box. Actually, it should be in my pocket. Okay, we're gonna hold the outside of the washer with this. Okay, we have to advance this way, so that means we have to turn this other piece the other way. Okay, see all the free play we have?
Yeah, a lot of free play.
Okay, so you gotta take all the free play out.
And then advance it.
So this must be going clockwise. Okay, so then you advance it. Okay, where's our window? Window's gonna be where am I at? Okay, let me change my location where I'm at. You then advance it, and then we rotate the base. Base a little snug. Okay, you go ahead and line it up a little bit further. You're not lined up yet. A little more. Takes 3 fucking hands to do these damn distributor motors.
We knocked the spring off.
Wonderful. I don't care about that right now. Okay, lock it down there.
Okay. Put that spring on.
Let me see the camera. You weren't watching the damn thing we were doing.
I see right there.
Okay, so we have, you got the backlash in the teeth. Then we advance this like this.
For a new distributor, it's got a lot of backlash for.
Yeah, and then we did all that, and then this here edge lined up to the center of this hole. And then we knocked the spring off too. Okay, so where's the spring go?
It's right there.
Where's it supposed to go?
Go right there.
Oh, it goes around that whole thing? Okay. You have to use a screwdriver for that. There you go. Alright, so we should be close. This is tightened up a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we're dependent on this thing to be lined up in a workable
You better be
position.
just straight when you put that fucking thing on.
Huh?
You gotta be just straight putting that motherfucker on.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. Lay it on there. Wipe the grease off your hand there. It's on the top. Top of your hand. Okay, put a couple screws in there. Whichever one it takes. I'm gonna go over here and put the plug in over here, because you can't run the bike with the plug open unless you want a really big mess.
We ain't even got oil pressure yet.
Which is what you have to do to start the damn thing. It's gonna make a big mess. To use your timing light. You put a clear view plug in or pray you can see it, or you just open the damn thing up and make a big mess. Usually just open it up and make a big mess. Okay, that's tight. So you have no oil pressure yet?
No.
Why not? You've been cranking on it for how long?
I don't know.
How long have you been cranking on it?
Not long.
Not long. We didn't crank on it. It just didn't start. And I fucked with it and I didn't start, so I just got pissed off and said, fuck it.
But you haven't got any oil pressure yet.
Yeah, we ain't got no oil pressure yet.
So you've been spinning it with no oil pressure. That means you've got to spin it until you get oil pressure.
Yeah, I know.
So how much oil's in the tank?
Full?
What kind of oil's in it?
2050.
Kind.
Cheap.
So you put cheap crap in your expensive motor. That makes perfect sense for Harleys. Okay. This gauge work?
Sure did on the other bike.
It did on the other bike? So it might work on this bike too then, huh?
Oh.
You hope? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and spin it and try to get some oil pressure. No oil pressure. Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on here.
That's incoming. That's correct.
So he's got the return going to the filter. He's on the feed line here.
That's feed line.
And where's he going to?
Going to the bottom of the tank on the back side.
He's got a big feed hole way in the back there someplace.
Yeah.
This is a drain, so feed must
Right,
be
it's
on the
right
other
there.
side.
There's the T.
Must be on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he's got these two here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna have to get oil pressure in this motor. Now, does this idiot light work at all, or?
Well, I hooked it up. I don't know if it works. It shuts off, but
Okay, the light is on up here.
next one over.
Light goes out.
Yeah.
You got oil pressure. I don't know why the gauge doesn't work, but the idiot light's got pressure up here.
That's what I kept asking. You sure that gauge works?
Well, I don't know. I'm not going by the gauge. I'm going by the idiot light. This is right off the pump. If it's got pressure here, it's got pressure. And we plugged up the hole that was in here, so that was wide open before. Okay, let's go ahead and get all the tools off the rack, put them behind you on this rack. Change the plug wires out, or we gotta put the spark plugs in the machine. You got gas in this thing? Petcock is on or off here right now?
Straight out is.
I don't know how that petcock works.
It's off, okay. Where's the good plugs at? It won't run on these. What is the plugs in the other motor?
What motor?
The old motor.
They're still in there.
They're in it.
Why don't you put them in this motor, because the plugs in this motor are wrong. Where's the plugs? I need plugs.
All I heard is that's Gino's motor, everything stays in.
Where's the plugs?
I don't know where the plugs are you brought back here.
Well, why don't you go grab me some plugs over here someplace? There's a set of plugs someplace, look for them. Those resemble spark plugs, thank you. Okay, these are way too cold, but it'll start up and run on them. You're gonna have to put some non-7s in this bike. Unless you're gonna be racing this thing. If you're gonna race it, you can run a 7, but if you're not racing it, you can't do it. Can't see in the cylinder, it's too dark.
So I was 180 out of the distributor.
I don't know, it's at least, it's in that area, but who knows what the timing was. You can see how much slop you got in the whole system.
Hey, I never seen a stock distributor with
I
that
had this much
in it.
slop in distributor.
I never seen that much slop in a stock distributor. You had a fucking
Yeah,
expensive motherfucker. And I put a shim on the fucking gear so it would
quit
take.
using the word fuck all the time.
Oh, sorry.
Some people have sensitive
Hold on,
ears.
Rick. Hold on, Rick.
Oh, wouldn't start without that.
It might. If I held on to both ends, it would.
Yeah.
You'd get a shocking experience.
We would see if the spark was any good.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you do it like that, then you know there's no twist in the wire, see? Because there's no load on the wire right now.
Okay.
Slide it up there a little further. See how the plug wire went in there deeper?
Mm-hmm.
That's what my girlfriend said.
Yeah, the one that left.
Yeah. Wasn't going deep enough.
Okay,
That's why she left.
this is close to your shifter, so it might not be the best spot for that. That could get moved. I would say go over the top and not down low like that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's tight. These are tight. The plug wires are tight. Plug wires are installed. What else we gotta do?
Installed.
What else we gotta do?
Turn on the gas and start it.
What about putting it out of gear?
That's gotta be a good idea.
You don't have to be out of gear, but the tire's gonna spin if you don't. So as long as you got the thing in the air like this, and you don't have your hand in it, you can be in gear if you want.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, so what kind of exhaust pipe you got for this thing?
None yet.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I don't want to strain my back by lifting up that high. Who's kicking it?
Kicking it.
What's it start? Oh, the bottom bike.
Some issues.
You didn't kick it yet?
Hell no.
Why not?
Too old.
Scooby. Scooby's come over to help now. Okay, next thing. You got some gas on this thing yet?
Yep.
So what's the carburetor off of?
My bike.
The other bike?
It's gonna be too small.
Turn the gas on, see if we can get gas down the carburetor.
Who's getting gas?
Hello?
What's that?
He wanted to see if it's getting gas.
It's got gas.
Yeah. Yes.
Squirting gas, right?
That's pretty good.
Hello? Yeah, you gonna be coming over or what? Yeah, I'm down here. I'm not here. I'm ready to start a bike. Either come on by or give me a call back in about 15 minutes. Okay, bye. All right, the gas can carb yet?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's working.
It's got gas inside the carburetor? Got a filler pump, it's a good sign. Got a full throttle, another good sign. See there's moisture in there? Those boom squirts and everything. Did you crank the idle speed up a little bit?
You did.
I just did. Perfect. Okay, so now what to do? Shoot out the flame out here, out here.
No, out the carb.
It blows out the carburetor when you start it? So I
Yeah.
should stand right in front of it then? Yeah, it's definitely not happy.
Same thing it did to me.
Yeah, it ain't happy at all in that spot.
It wasn't happy for me either.
Yep. It is not a happy camper in that
I was
one.
gonna try it at the back cylinder, but I don't know.
Well, it's time where it should run. Okay, so grab me a felt tip pin over there. And the tape. Scooby don't like banging noises.
What do you think, Scoob?
Scooby don't like that.
Come here, buddy.
You gonna shut that gas off?
Nope. Mark the distributor so I know exactly where it is. Because that's where it's supposed to be timed at, but obviously it's not working in that spot. I'm going to loosen this pig up. I'm going to move it until it runs.
Good luck with that.
Right, I know. I'm going to make a small adjustment. You know, it's a small adjustment.
Yeah, he turned it about 2 inches.
But your battery's up.
It is, but you have to charge it.
Your battery's dead. The battery's not up if it's dead already. Because we didn't run it long enough to hurt it. That switch doesn't work very good. So, your battery's dead. It's hard to start it with a dead battery.
I think the starter sucked.
That's why I asked the battery's up when I put on the charger.
It was until the charger went off.
We're on the charger.
Well, your battery's no good then because we didn't run that thing long enough to not have it starting. Why don't you grab me a cord and plug that in?
I don't remember where the cord is.
Somewhere, go look in the race bike. Right bud. Okay, turn it off, we do that. You can't find the other one. Okay, lights on, camera's on. Okay, the battery is taking 4 amps to charge, a little over. The battery is obviously not too good. We gotta get it cranking. Once it starts to spin, I'm gonna start turning this thing and see until it starts doing something I want it to do. Because obviously whatever we got going ain't working. Battery's done. All right, so we got to where it farted once, but without a consistent battery to work, we can't do anything. So we got to charge this up for a while, or we have to get another battery.
Let's get another
I'm
battery.
thinking another battery would be the answer.
I'm
But
thinking that's the answer.
we are now taking almost 6 amps out of a 6 amp charger. So we got close to fire in one spot. But this is not how you're supposed to time a bike, but with these stupid Mallory distributors, we got no choice. All right, we'll be back once we figure out what we're gonna do here. Okay, I just got the thing to spin over enough times in a row to get the kind of fire, and the wire, instead of being over here, is way the hell over here. So we're not quite 180 out, but we're close to it. So I think this thing timing off the rear cylinder. So we're going to time it off the rear cylinder this time instead of the front cylinder. And we should be able to get a lot closer. Meantime, we're charging the battery up, trying to get some juice. How many amps is it taking right now? 6, I hope, at least right now. 5.5, 6?
5.5.
5.5? Okay, that's a good sign.
Not right at 6, I'm sorry. No, it's 5.
Okay, as long as it's putting juice in, I don't care. Okay, hold on, Rick. Let's pull that. Let me get to the... Let's go ahead and jack the bike up a little bit. And or is it all the way up in the air still? Okay. Give me a spark plug wrench over there, wherever it is. I need the Allen wrench there with the ratchet. I don't need that. Need a spark plug wrench. Yeah, I need all the spark plug wrench. Is there a red light on it? Yep. So basically, gonna do the whole thing, so we're gonna time it off the rear cylinder. That's how you do dual point distributors for 60 through 64 panheads. You time the rear cylinder. Is what you set the distributor out, and then you adjust the pickup to adjust the front cylinder. It's also how you do dyno ignition if you put them on distributor motors. The DS2 systems. So I'm guessing that's what this one needs. Got the ratchet. Get that loose over there, Rick.
Working on it. Already.
Okay. Okay, and I need my little Phillips, which is over there by Rick. Isn't it? Little Phillips. Right here. Okay, leave this distributor still where it belongs, where it was.
Where's mine?
Yeah, this got really good compression.
Yeah. It's got compression.
I just put in gear might help. Okay. Here. I don't know if it's a mark. Yes, and that's usually has a mark, but it might be a TD and not a timing mark. Yeah, they don't have a mark for rear cylinder. Anything a light over there? Flashlight?
Yeah. It's got a mark for reverse on it.
It's a TD mark. That's a front cylinder mark, not a rear.
It's got a rear.
Yeah, I'm on the rear. We're going down already. Back it up. Should be right about there. There's no mark there. Oh, there it is. They do have a mark. Oh, it is light. Oh, yeah. There's no line, there's just an R.
Yeah. There's a little dot on there.
Yeah. See, get there on the camera?
Yep.
I don't see how you've seen the dot because there's no dot. You have to get actually in
There
the
it is.
hole there to see it. So until you do that, you don't know. I don't know why you turned the light off. So there is the R.
All right. You see the dot right next to it?
Yeah.
It's hard to see.
Yes, it is. And if you look at this, we're about this far down the hole. So now I'm going to rotate all the way around because we got to get all the slop out of everything. There we go. Go too far again, maybe? Yep. Do it again. So when the valve springs start to work, you go too far. Okay. Okay, there's a mark. You can see it. See the mark now? Okay, let's do the same thing.
The light?
Pickup had to be over here. Is that where you're at now? Oh, the line's way over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna rotate the whole distributor back around. Not distributor, but the pickup. Let me see. That's probably might work maybe this time.
Yeah, it'll work.
Here's one hole. Where's the other hole? Two holes.
3 holes.
3 holes over here. There's the third
Yeah.
hole. Okay, so we need to be about there. Where's our mark on our distributor? That's right here. Okay, yeah, we should be pretty close right there. Light's dying.
All right.
We should be good. Where's the nut? Here you go. Get this on.
All right.
Don't worry about it. Let's get this on.
I put it on.
Light's dead. Nut's right here. Okay, yeah, I can see again. Okay, so there's our mark. There's our other marks over here. With my channel locks. Okay, so I rotate it this way. Okay. You're gonna have to advance it and turn the other part. It's already loose, isn't it?
No, I tightened it.
Why don't you just hold the cup and turn the distributor with the other hand? Use two hands. Ah, damn it. I can't do this damn wrench. Okay, I'm held.
That's right. Right there.
Yeah, probably a little more than that. Right there. Lock it down.
Okay.
And just turn the black cup. Move your hand out of the way. Move your hand out of the way. Okay, see, you're a little bit retarded. You're on the outside of the thread, not on the center of it. The other way. You have to advance the cup all the way, then do it. You keep moving the cup.
I'm advanced. Oh,
Now you ripped it out of my hand.
I'm sorry about that.
Because I'm trying to keep you from turning it. You're doing it the other way. Turn it toward you the other way. Keep going. One more of those. Whoop, stop. Come back the other way a little bit. Stop. Yeah, keep going too much.
Well, I'm not in line with it. Like
Okay.
that.
So, see how everything lines up? Okay, that's tight now?
Yep.
See how much you got slop and everything in here? That's all slop.
I've seen fucking stock distributors with less slop than that.
Yeah, well, these distributors suck. We already know that. So, and when you put that on, you're praying it's in the right spot, because who knows where it actually fires.
Yeah, you got to time this motherfucker.
Somebody's going to get oil in the face, not me.
What's that?
Somebody's going to get oil in the face.
Yeah, not me. I don't like timing them either. I just go, it runs good there.
Okay, we moved our timing mark now, see?
Oil in the face, what? From what?
Pull a terminal plug out over there, what do you think's going to happen when the motor starts running? That oil's coming out.
That all comes out everywhere. And you get one of those clear plugs and they don't work.
You can't see through the plug on 80% of the time.
You get the white paint in the little gear in the thing and it lasts for one time. One time only. You better time it quick and you better be lucky.
Yeah. And you think you're going to see that little R with a little dot on it when it's spinning around in a circle?
Yeah, we don't even have a line. It's got a dot. That's even worse.
Yeah, there's nothing to even see. You have to get one of those junkyard markers and mark the fly with that.
Well, they're just getting fucking oil. Look at, I don't know where the fuck that's coming from.
I have those too, but they're not normal. Customers coming in.
Here's oil there.
That's what I was worried about.
Well, it's just an oil leak. It's nothing to worry about. It's just, I knew it was a rear cylinder. Oh well. Bring the light. I goofed up by trying to start it before I fucking.
So Rick got the start. Dumbass put the plugs in. Now, he said he had one plug wear off, that's why it's running on one cylinder, but he also maybe should tighten the spark plug up a little bit. I'm thinking that's not quite the factory torque there. You know, the gas was on too. Yeah, well,
The other ones are loose.
at least you're equal.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you give me the plug wrench and show me how you tighten that, because we're going to have to show you how to tighten a plug wire, I mean a plug up correctly. Whatever you did was not correct, so. Okay, first thing, do I use that tool or I use some other tool? Where's my tool? Where's my tool?
What do you mean?
I don't use that tool. Where's my tool?
I don't know.
It's right over there. Go grab it. It was right next to the socket. Put your hand down. Drop it. What do you see there? There you go. Where's the socket? That's called a spark plug wrench. Go back to the back one. You just torqued it. Yeah, that one's way loose. 2 turns a turn. Okay, now how much torque you got on that thing?
We friends forever, bud?
Okay, let me see it.
Huh? Right.
Okay, that's pretty tight. So, test your torque. Feel it.
Long after all the women are gone,
Okay, feel the torque?
me and you, bud.
Yep.
Okay, that's how much torque you put on them. How much torque did you have on them? Not even close. You're good. That's how you're supposed to do it. Now, when you put the plug wire on, you got to make sure that the little cap thing in there engages all the way onto the spark plug, and you should have a snap when it goes on. Remember how I fixed that?
Mm-hmm.
That goes on around the top. Just like that. Wiggle around till you get on top of it. There you go. Did you feel it pop or hear it pop?
Nope.
Okay, now put the other one on there.
Alright, let's save the rest of these for later. No more, okay?
That one pop.
I don't know why you're fighting it so much. You just kind of line up with your thumb like this. Push it down.
You can give you a little bit when I ain't here. How's that? bud?
See? Stick it on the plug.
Okay? These are good, huh?
Get over the hole. Line it up a little bit, straight, and then push. Figure it
Alright,
out
here's some more
how you do
Scooby
it.
snacks. Come on, Scooby.
Put them up there where you know where they are.
You go down or you push sideways? There.
Went down.
All right. Feel that worked?
Yep.
Good. You notice how it went on deeper this time?
Little snap.
Do you notice how it went on deeper that time when I did that?
Yep.
What's that tell you?
I didn't have it on all the way.
You didn't have it on yet. Now put it on there. You gotta do it until you get it to go on. Is it on this time?
It's on.
You sure?
Yep.
Oh, damn, it's on.
Damn, I got it 3 times the charge.
All right. How many times it take?
3.
3.
To do what?
Put the spark plug on.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure it's got the hydraulic lifters pumped up.
They're probably rattling like crazy because
Yeah, it's rattling.
it hadn't run long enough to do anything. Okay, so this is the mark where we had it. So he wound up moving it about from the center of my thumb right there to there. So he's moved about 3/16 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch. So that's probably about 5 degrees more advanced where I set it. So definitely time it on the rear cylinder is where you time this thing, and not the
Yeah,
front.
that's for sure.
Okay.
You don't do it off the front.
How come the battery charge is not running right now? Could somebody plug it in, or what's going on here?
So plugged in.
No, it's not plugged in right now. We have no juice. Charger's not charging.
Plugged in over here.
Charger's not on. Oh, there it goes. Well, I guess it was charged. Okay, so that crappy battery was fully charged.
Yeah, and we fully charged real quick.
Yeah, that battery's junk. So how many starts you get before it quits working? How many times you crank it before the battery quit working? About 3 spins, 4 spins?
Yeah, not very many.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Okay. All right, where's my screwdriver at? I need a screwdriver. I got one right here. Okay, let's see what happens.
Here.
Did he come back yet? He's over there eating? Good. Here, you work the camera.
Yeah, I got him some things with cheese. Boy, he likes that.
Yeah, he loves cheese. Okay, now let's pull this out so I can see if it's got any juice. Damn, a brand new rag. Where'd you get that from?
I found it on the ground.
Yeah.
I didn't know you used red rags.
How come my tools are full of gas?
Because that fucking carburetor leaks like a son of a gun.
Well, it's his carburetor. That explains it.
I like those carburetors.
So you mean there's a
Look at the
fire?
adjustment on that thing. It looks
Fire
like
engine.
it's backed out.
So there might be some fire damage?
This looks like it's backed out. Look
That
at it.
caulk is leaking all over my hand.
I think it looks like it's
I'm
backed
gonna
out.
turn the gas off over here. Yeah, well, I'm working on it, Rick.
Yeah, I know. I don't know about carburetors.
Yeah, I already tightened the battery bolts up too. Remember, they were loose. Okay, now I'm going to wipe the gasoline off the floor down here so it doesn't catch on fire when I'm trying to adjust it. I won't rub no steel across it either. I got more gas on my arm. It just leaked on me. Okay, we're going to move this out of the way so we don't lose this. Now this is still loose over here, I'm assuming?
No, I can try.
Okay. Go ahead and loosen this up a little bit so I can actually turn it. Okay, I can move with a little bit of drag so it's adjustable. Back where you had it. Okay, now, how many turns out was this supposed to be?
2.5.
I don't know.
Half,
Me and carburetors don't get along.
1.5, 2, 2. I think you're out of adjustment a little bit. We'll go 1.5, see what happens. Okay, I already cranked that up a little bit, so that should be good. We know the accelerator pump work. Now we don't know if there's any fuel in that. And I think I left my flashlight up front.
Yeah.
Go up front and grab the flashlight. Grab the one that works.
Yeah, I don't know.
Grab them both.
One of them's got to work.
Yeah, I wondered about it. Those LEDs are supposed to last forever. They don't. They go dead real quick. They work great, and all of a sudden they don't do anything.
Yeah.
Did this ever get any pressure on it at all?
I don't know.
Probably not. Find it? I think it got lost.
It got lost.
All right, so what else we got to deal with here? What else do you take off the bike I got to worry about?
Everything.
Everything. What's this hanging down here?
Junk.
That's junk, okay, so we don't worry about that being cut off. All right, Rick got last, I'll be back.